Rice Consultant 333. Like and subscribe. Send this far and ride, y'all. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Back at it, man. Just, trying to drop some more gems, wake some more people up. Because I know that the people, they need this information. People need this information. You live in America, you're an adult, you're paying bills and stuff like that. You need this information. I mean, you need to learn. You need to know how to defend yourself. You need to know how to dispute, not just consumer law, far as like the FCRA, but just in general, when things happen and things, transpire in life, you will want to learn how to dispute. Your paycheck not there on time. You know, your boss, they not moving fast enough. You got to pay bills. They don't care. You put the hours in, but it was an error on accounting, so they're playing the blame game within inside the same organization with the same company. So people don't want to take responsibilities. So you need to learn how to dispute. Because if not, you're gonna be in a world of pain because you're gonna be dependent on a company that really don't care about you anyway. They just look at you as a number. So bad credit in this day and age, it doesn't make sense because you have multiple people. I want to not letting you guys know that consumer law can get any type of negative accounts off your credit report. Anything negative on your consumer report could be taken off using consumer law. And what makes it real easy that you can leverage AI to make it seamlessly. Like AI do everything for you if you know how to, set things up and ask the right questions and the right formula and strategy at hand. You can be cooking with grease, as they say. A good credit report, a clean credit report, a structured credit report with no negative accounts, and you have primaries and trade lines and things of that nature, age corps and stuff like that. That you can leverage that to get large lump sums of loans and business funding, from these banks. The same bank that you banking with right now, you probably just using, for a personal account. They have products. These products is like business credit card, 0% interest, and loans and stuff in that nature. No doc loans and stuff. So there's a lot of things that you could utilize if you had a good credit. And I mean, you can have good credit. It's easy. All you gotta do is, use consumer law and utilize the AI to write the disputes for you. And soon, it's simple. But people don't want to hear that. It's like they being blocked spiritually, like it's a spiritual block or something. If I knew that I could get anything off my credit using consumer law, and all I have to do is use AI to help me. And AI is super easy. I just type it and tell it what I want, and then do exactly what I'm asking. I probably have to make a little tweaks here and there, but you know, I don't understand that. So, AI, consumer law, good credit, business funding, generational wealth. I mean, that's just the way. That's not the only way. Like I said, it's people that don't care about none of that. They want to just, work their job and, settle. I mean, retire and that's it. And that's cool. They have the right to do what they want to do. That's cool. But you still need to know how to dispute because working that job and when things don't go right because these companies do things on purpose. For as I said, for instance, you late on your paycheck. I like to use that example because they use that on purpose. A lot of times it don't be just a regular error; it be a purpose error, meaning that say the company wanted to hold X amount of dollars, they wanted to make some type of cut, or they wanted to hold X amount of dollars inside their one of their accounts, right? That they pay their employees with. They keep an X amount of money in there because they get to gain interest. So they wanted to gain X amount of interest. So they made sure that they did that by not paying some of the employees all they pay they're supposed to be paid. Then they just say it's an error, it's an account we get you next time on the next pay. Next time you get paid or within a few days or whatever. That's the game they play, and you need to learn how to do stuff about it because after you got bills to pay, people that you paying your bills and your rent to, they don't care about none of that. They don't want their money. So this could happen to you if you're rich or poor. This could happen to you no matter what. You want to learn this information, even if you're not worried about credit, and disputing is the way to go. It is. Disputing, AI makes it easy to do. You just tell it to do it for you and sue these people. It's simple. It's not hard. And if you don't want to do that, as far as like you're not tripping, you just want the services done, all I got to do is go to my website in the description. With anything that's negative on your account, we can take it off. We have set a strategy for you. We'll read your credit report so we can see how we're going to attack it. Okay, it's not a one size fit all matter. Everybody's situation is different. You know, on your credit report, it might be everything you look. I see you go to TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. You go to this. You go to on your credit profile. It might have different like payments and different dates. It's just not lining up. So we can use that as a tag. Everybody's stuff is different. You know, it's not going to be a one size fit all. What I'm saying, I couldn't just find the words. It's not going to be the one size fit all. In the laws, you will always figure out what law it is by just asking AI what law apply to this, what FCRA law apply to this situation according to credit report, and then tell you exactly what law to use and everything. That's not hard. I mean, I know the laws, not all of them. Like I know the 1681. You know, 1681 EB, maximum accuracy, all that stuff. I know all that, but it don't matter. That don't matter. You go Johnny Cochran right. It don't matter because they don't honor none of that shit. It's when you assume that matters. And you got to have a little strategy, you know, because you got to know what you're doing. And it's not hard. Once I tell you this, you be winning all the time. Whoever we get into it with, they got an arbitration clause, they're going to be mad they ran into you. You're going to make them pay and get what you're trying to get, period. So if you want to learn that, tap in. That's going to be $1,000. You're going to get, you know, with me 3 months. It's way more than enough time. Even if you was to start your own case, it don't. That's way more than enough time for a person like me to help you from the beginning to the end. You got somebody that's gonna help you hands on. We'll meet every Tuesday. This is the same way I learn. We'll meet every Tuesday and we'll go over wherever you want to go over right there. So and you can watch the video over and over again. You'll have a lifetime access to the video. This is easy because once you do this one time or you see this one time, it's going to be the same way for everything else. It's going to be different laws for different situations, but the steps will be the same, you know, but I'm gonna be doing people cases right there in real time. If you're not tripping on none of that, you just want the services done, just link in the description. You know, whatever type of matter you have, like you got collections, you got late payments, you got student loan, um, child support. We can get all that shit off. All that's down, you know, in the description. Whatever you got, we work with you, and we can get it all. Just hit me up. Righteous Soap and 333 like and subscribe. I love y'all. Peace.